Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, my name is Johnny and welcome everybody back for another episode of Modded Planet Zoo. We are back in Zoo SA today working on our sea lion enclosure. So coming into this wasn't going to be a sea lion enclosure, this was going to be a modded animal. It was going to be the Harbor Seal mod. But the Harbor Seal mod is a really old mod and the animations are a little broken. So we had to switch to the California Sea Lions. Hopefully you guys don't have too big of an issue with that because, you know, it is what it is, you know. But I thought like a really cool idea would be to make this boathouse on the water. I don't know. I just thought it would be like a cool little theming type thing and stuff like that. And it is quite nice. And, you know, I'm really just trying to expand on my ideas. And this zoo is coming along pretty nicely. I would like to, at one point, make a realistic zoo. Instead of, you know, like just a modded zoo. But one of these days we will. But for now, Zoo SA. And a lot of you guys have been asking when I'm going to open the zoo for guests to come in. And the answer is very soon. It is going to be really soon. But for now, it's not happening just yet. I at least want to finish this area before I open it to guests. And we are honestly pretty close to being done with this zoo. We're finishing up this area, then we have a little bit of expansion to do on the other side of the zoo. And then, yeah, we're pretty much almost done with the zoo, actually. Believe it or not, we are almost done with the zoo, which is crazy. But it is a really fun zoo. That little blue path area over there that you saw was where I'm planning to have the next big build, and it's going to be incredible. I think you guys will really enjoy it. At least I will really enjoy it because it's one of my favorite animals that I'll be building for. So, you know, very cool. Anyways, so as you can see, we're starting up by just placing this railing, and for those of you who do not know, or didn't watch the Cobblemon episode that came out the day before this video, although I'm recording this on the same day because I had a little extra time today to record, so I decided to record a Planet Zoo video. Hopefully you guys feel enriched by that. Yeah, so basically, what am I trying to say here? Basically, I work at a zoo. Yeah, that's where I was going with this. Yeah, I work at a zoo in real life. I'm not like, I don't have like a super cool job there just yet. Just got my foot in the door there, but I still work at one and it's pretty cool. And it's actually been helping me a lot with ideas in Planet Zoo, like you would not believe. Like it really just helps me get to the bread and butter of what you really need in your zoo. And as you guys can see, we're kind of trying to be at least a little realistic here with how these things are placed. And eventually we changed that chainmail to a glass wall just because it looks a little bit nicer. But, you know, we get this little chain stuff because, you know, we want to make sure that the animals don't try to escape or nothing like that. But yeah. Inside the boathouse, we put their feeding platform and I believe a frozen block of something as well. Yeah, so we do that, and yeah, I put some platforms down, the rubber ducks, the buoy. I was thinking about a sprinkler, but there really wasn't a whole lot of land space for them for that. So I put down the large soccer ball, the frozen fish, and everything like that. And I got it going pretty good. And yeah, as you can see, there's the harbor seal right there. It was like, there was a big struggle because of how, that's what I'm looking for, how tight the squeeze for the staff path making is to get into the habitat gate. So they were having a hard time trying to get in there. And eventually I put down these little posts here, which again prevents them from going in. And I was trying to figure out which color matched, and I accidentally changed one of the colors. But eventually we found the color that just kind of worked out the best and placed the little support beams down and stuff like that. And I was thinking about moving the thing, and then I decided to just move that little post a smidge, and it worked. And there's the harbor seal. It's very tiny, very little. But, you know, we don't end up keeping them around, so don't get too attached because we do end up replacing it. And underneath the boathouse, I wanted to place some rocks so it didn't just look like the boathouse was defying the laws of physics. And then we kind of do what we did with the sea otters and just kind of placing these things around and, you know, just trying to get everything all good. But, you know, it is kind of what it is in that situation. I do really like the boathouse, though. You guys don't even really see the finished product. There's the finished product. I kind of smoothed everything off without recording by accident. And I've just placed little lights in the little sea lion sign. And then I eventually realized I wasn't recording for the past certain amount of time. So I decided to do the last of the decorating, which is just placing these faux rocks down and trying to get some more texture throughout their land and stuff like that. And that was kind of the end of the building. There really wasn't too much going on this episode. But next episode is going to be a really big one because we are going to be working on one of my favorite animals. And it's going to be an indoor habitat and it's going to be massive. It's, you know, it's going to be cool. It's going to be kind of like the penguin building in a way. But yeah, the Wetlands Conservation Center is done. This was the last of the Wetlands Conservation Boardwalk, which is pretty cool. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, leave a subscription, share the video with a friend, and I'll see you all later. Bye!